Welcome back, everybody. And you can see the guy running. Anyways, so we are here on this beautiful server today. It has been over a month, actually. It has been well over a month. I have last played. As you can see, I haven't done any. Sorry, what's the There we go. As you can see, nothing's really changed. I still have yet to meet. But that's okay. It does happen. So today, what are we going to do? Today, I want to just build off of this. So as you guys have seen in the last episode, this is the little dock wherever that even. But that's okay. So what's going to happen is that's going to go up, that's going to go up, and that's probably going to go straight out in section. And then it'll just be kind of like, this is the water area. It's going to go up into probably like bedrooms or whatever, and then go up again into a little helicopter pad thing for my flying Pokemon. And while this is going to go in probably just storage. But I don't know. I'm tired. I should have been organized. I should have organized it all off camera. I moved all my stuff from over there to here so I can do. But no, I've been having phone calls, dogs fighting at my feet. I look down at my dog, and a lot of other stuff happening last couple. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it out. What is going on, everybody? I just wanted to say a quick thank you before we get into this video for the over 100 subscribers and the roughly over 100,000 views from all of my videos all across. Did want to let you guys know too, as a side note, just before we get into this video as well, that I want you guys to realize that I don't do or make these videos for you to be in depth. I want you to play it in the background and have fun and do other shit, well, like I do with YouTube. Generally about it for the day. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, remember to leave a like and comment down below, and also hit that subscribe button. You can do all of this or none of it. It does not matter. Until next time, guys, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. And 20. Same as. Now with that being said, I need some. I think that's gonna be based of like the next lobby area. Do I have any? I don't want to. Granted, I know I got. I mean, I guess for now I can use. Lots of. Pickaxe. 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 Did I not? I don't have a steam. So. How far? As I've said before in any video, I am by no means a builder. Okay? I am by absolutely no means a builder. Unless I'm sitting there staring at the build that I want, I have the building IQ of a 10-year-old. And that's not saying much because my nephews build Lego sets. Got it? Some people don't. Unfortunately, I don't. And I'm okay with it. See? That's what I'm talking about. That right there is what I'm talking about. That's what frustrates me. Anyways, I just kind of like, hey, you know what? I like the look of it. It might not be practical. It might not be anything else. It's just like, hey, I like the look. That's all that matters. And just remember that. Not everybody's going to agree with you. Perfectly fine. Fuck them. Metaphorically speaking. Alright, so after this, I generally started having some more microphone issues, which it looks like they should be perfectly fine now. I was having some sort of issues with I want to say one of my filters. I want to say it was the noise suppression or the noise gate. One of those two were a little bit too low. Not enough to where, for some reason, I think I turned the gain down on my microphone as well. Still slightly adjusting to doing all of that fun stuff just because I'm not entirely sure on the setup because I constantly want to change it. Already looking at a new computer, maybe some new stuff anyways, but that's beside the point. So continuing on with this build, I'm actually trying to figure out a way because I want to make it out a little bit towards the ends, and I believe I actually end up making it a little bit longer, but the fun, so the basement here is going to end up just being the, I want to say I'm going to turn this into the workshop. I'm recording this, this portion of it after the fact, probably a couple days after. I haven't recorded any new videos since then, but I want to say I'm going to turn this bottom section here that we're working on into the workshop storage room. So I'm gonna have all my little stuff, and then the upstairs portion of it's gonna be like a bedroom, some spare stuff and whatnot. So that's what we're kind of generally getting into. I do make a lot more changes just because I'm always trying to, I always end up breaking tools because I just use what I have, and I'm too lazy to go out and actually make some better looking tools. But that's perfectly fine. It's all right. It happens. You use what you use and then you throw it away. Well, we're gonna build it out just ever so. You don't really throw it away, you just kind of break it. Anyways, so a lot of what I was talking about in this is how I wanted to design everything, because these two, this is going to continue to go out more, and it's going to be a little bit of fun. I tried doing a couple changes and different things that I don't normally do in said houses, which you guys will see in, I think, either this episode or the next one. I don't remember. However, we talk a little bit about that, and there were some other stuff that I was talking about that I announced in my previous video a little bit in a voiceover. And that was the fact that I kind of sort of talked about it, of trying to find a new job or get a raise at my current one. And good news is I got the raise instead. I put in a 2-week notice at my current job, and when they asked me why, and I told them what was going on and all this other stuff, which you will find out in a later episode because I don't want to spoil it now, they are like, yeah, you know what, give me like 3 days, talk about some stuff. And so we finally sat down and we talked, and I said, I want to know what your guys' excuse me, I shouldn't be yawning at 11 o'clock in the morning. shouldn't be completely spacing out. My apologies. Anyways, and I told him, I said, I want to know what your 5-year plan is. Here's my 5-year plan. My 5 or 10-year plan would be to do this and to do this or this. And they said, our 5-year goal for you is for you to do this. Now, works out perfectly for me because that's generally what I wanted to do anyways. So they offer me quite a bit of raise, quite a big raise, and it's going to really help out a lot. I had to pay off some debt, do some this, do some that. I'm gonna possibly get in, get an editor to do some videos for Fiverr. I don't know entirely yet, just because it's also new. That today is September 7th, and I see. Excuse me. I see the first paycheck, the difference actually on this Friday when I get paid, but I'm not gonna see a major difference for a couple months because I'm actually using the money to pay down some debt, some of my higher interest rate debt, probably some student loans, because I was in for a little bit in college, which I'm not doing anything for it. You know, when you're sitting there. So that's always fun. Anyways, I know in the middle of this, actually, this right around this conversation, I was talking about my dog. I had to take like a 10-minute break because my dog decided to go to the bathroom in the middle of the floor after just being let out. So anyways, I am getting that raise and everything else, paying off some debt, but then I'm going to start looking into doing maybe some editors from Fiverr, and stuff like that, just because I also do own a esports organization, and I am the one that does the editing for my channel. I'm the one that does the editing for that channel, and I want to say between the two, it's not going to be like crazy amount of money to do the videos. I think I'll probably spend $300 a month editing, or $300 a month on editors for said videos, and so that it won't be that bad. Generally speaking, I probably spend a good full weekend, just 2 full weekends editing. 1 weekend of editing my videos, uploading them, doing all this stuff that I'm doing right now, and then a whole nother weekend of doing all of their videos. So I just wanted to let you guys all know that I greatly appreciate. And their videos are actually more so going on Twitter, to looking at all the people that we have, getting clips from them, editing them, getting it all situated, posting them, doing all that kind of fun stuff. And so, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I do generally enjoy doing all of it, but it does get very time consuming, especially when I have 2 other jobs. My main job, my 9 to 5, 8 to 5, which is the one that I just got the raise from, is at a mechanic shop. I am currently a foreman there, just basically in charge generally of the mechanics and stuff like that. And then on the side of it, my main priority side job is reselling stuff from auctions, Goodwill, cars, all that kind of stuff, which I'm, I have to take the time to strip the cars, and I got 2 of those in my house. But anyways, then I have the esports organization, which is my number 3rd, and my number 4th is videos. And that's one of the reasons why there can be such a huge gap in between the videos, because, well, a huge gap in terms of recording videos. And that's just because I gotta do all my other stuff before I can make sure I have the time to do these videos. And like right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm catching up on these videos even with work on the other side, but it's because I don't want to get behind too much, so I want to get all the videos out. Anyways, beside the point, hopefully going to get some editors in the next couple months. Or I plan on doing some kind of giveaways, different games on my, maybe opening up a second channel, doing some different games, because I see a lot of survival games. This is going to be strictly Minecraft related. So I'm going to most likely follow with that, and then I want to most likely follow with that, and then kind of just stick to all the Minecraft stuff. And sooner or later I want to start getting into more Cobblemon, maybe some more Skyblock, and the what do they call it, like the mythical I grew up watching the mythical Hunger Games, where it's like all the different, you know, 100 top players. I want to get into that server because I used to be really fun at PvPing. Mind you, this was 10 years ago when I was in high school, but I'm gonna get my hand in it, see if I can play, because you know what, I would just be kind of, it would be fun to do and see, because I watch a lot of the videos while I'm doing other stuff, and you know, it'd be cool just to play with the people. I've watched a lot of Avoma, Sword, Arrow, you know, all of those guys, and I do enjoy their videos. It's kind of fun, it's entertaining to watch. Some of the different things is like, wow, that's a lot of shit you can do on it. So I think it'd be just kind of cool one day to be able to play with them or against them, depending on what happens. Most likely against them, but it comes down to just doing what I need to do, no problem. So that's the plan in the next couple weeks, well, couple months, getting editor, all that fun stuff, just because it'll take some time off my hands. It'll cost me a little bit of money, but that's generally not a bad thing, depending on how much time it saves me up, if I can continue with my other stuff. So it's a nice little trade-off. With that being said, we're gonna just get right back into the rest of the video, just kind of play some music a little bit higher up, and we're gonna, I believe I do fix my microphone issues in the next episode, but I don't entirely recall. If I don't, you will just get to sit here and listen to my lovely voice while we are building this floor. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and comment down below, and I will then see you in the next one. Thank you. Indie games and loved all the version, all the games that you build. build on, all that kind of stuff. I used to have it to where I loved the play. And I don't remember what it called entirely, but there was like servers. One server that I loved playing on started out as basically a slave. You had to mine these ores, smelt it, get enough money to then buy prison, and that's what you did for part of it, and then you were able to do basically whatever it is. Where did everyone? Oh shit! But it's happened. Okay, it's like the fact of the matter that that's the game that used to be played, that is what was fun, that is all of but I didn't realize money, a little bit more money, not broke. Once I get the job, I do stuff, something fun, whatever you guys want. It don't really matter. And with that being said, it's like I say, I want to run my own business. Hey, I already do businesses, job. If I can do this, but I don't, and 8 to 5, home sometimes. I business stuff. I also own, operate, not 100%, but I have a couple partners. Yes. So, it all depends. But enough of the gibber and talking on stuff. I do greatly appreciate all your support. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, remember to leave a like and comment below, because I'm going to get right into it.